If you're looking for the perfect Halloween centerpiece, I have got a great idea for you. It's called the Halloween Ghost Centerpiece. Isn't that a clever name? I think so too. It's super easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it because there's another project on the website where we use the same technique in order to create garland. So here's how it's going to work. These are the supplies that you need. You need some fabric stiffener, a little container, some cheesecloth, some styrofoam balls, dowels, and a terracotta pot. Now, why would you need styrofoam balls and dowels and a terracotta pot? Because this is going to be our mold. Okay, I'm going to stick that right in there. This is the mold, how we're going to create the shape of the ghost. Now think about this. You can make your ghost as big or as little as you like, depending on how big you make your mold. So I'm going to set that aside for right now and take my container, and I've already cut a piece of cheesecloth. And I have a piece here, and I'm going to guess. I think it's better to go more because you don't want to have not enough because that's just maddening. But you could always layer too. You could always do more than one layer. So I'm going to open it up all the way, and I'm going to guess and say I have about a yard. Okay, just like this. What'd you say? What'd you say? A yard, yeah. Okay, there you go. So we have that. I'm just going to crunch it all up. Then I'm going to pour my fabric stiffener over it. Now, the idea is to work the fabric stiffener medium in. I mean, you want to saturate it. You don't want to leave any piece of the gauze or cheesecloth. You could use gauze because you use any kind of fabric. But the whole reason why I'm using cheesecloth is because you can see through it. So, you know, we were going to call it the Halloween Centerpiece Transparent Spooky Ghost, but Jeff said no. Okay. And he's the one that had to type it all in, so I had to listen. Okay, so saturate. Now, you can pour this in a bowl if you like, and then put your cheesecloth in the bowl, but I don't like to waste my fabric stiffener, so I'm just going to go in, just kind of work it in, working it, okay, just like that. Then you want to make sure you're on a surface because you're going to lay your cheesecloth out because that's how your ghost is going to stand up. So you want to make sure you're on a surface that it won't stick to. So this is called a splat mat. You can buy these at the craft store. You can order them online, like Hirschner's online. You can get that at Hirschner's online. Of course, I have all those contacts for you in the on the contact page too, so or links page. So you'll be able to find it. You'll be able to find it. So you just open it up like this, as big as you can, okay? And then what we're going to do is drape it. Now watch me be short. I bet I will. Yeah, I am. Okay, but you know what? I'm going to overcome because that's what I do. I overcome all of my mistakes. So I'm going to open it up even more. And you have to kind of maybe, see, it was rolled up down here. You have to manipulate it around. You might have to pick it up and drop it off again. Maybe I'll drop it this way. Oh, see? See how smart I am? Okay. Got to play with it a little bit. Now, you want to also make sure that you bring the arms up and kind of, you know, put a little bit more of the cheesecloth on the head. Fold it up. You want to have a little bit of stability there, otherwise it's really thin and it'll just collapse. So move it around like this because this is the important part right down here because what you have to do is to create a base. Otherwise your ghost won't stand up. So let me just move this around here and I'll show you what I'm doing. Back here, roll it out, open it up. If you get to a corner, if you like where you're at, instead of taking it all off again, you can just move it around, move pieces around to the side so that when you turn it around, so you're kind of covered all the way around. I think that's looking really good. I'm even going to kind of make sure that's open up a little bit more. Over here. I like the folds and the creases in it, just like that, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to let this dry. And then when it dries, you will end up with this. Because what will happen is, here, let me just pick this up. Look at that. You just lift it off your form, and you know, I forgot something really important. I put, I feel so bad. Hopefully you didn't start this already. I put plastic wrap around the styrofoam. That way it peels off easier. I didn't do that now, okay? So just trust me on this one. I learned the hard way, but I just got so excited. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to set it on there, and then once it dries, you can lift it off. And then I just went in and pulled all the plastic wrap off, and it came off really nice. And then I cut out some black felt and made some eyes and a mouth. And now I can set it on my table as my lovely, transparent, spooky Halloween ghost centerpiece. Oh, and if you love my shirt for Halloween, I have that project on the website as well.